and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year everyone. Currently right now actually I should be on a plane. In fact probably I should have landed right now. I should be back in Dubai. Me and Ollie decided we weren't quite ready to go home just yet. It's just gone so quickly this last month. It's gone crazy, December. So we just wanted to spend a few extra days here. We decided that literally I think 2 days ago, and then last night it was announced that the UK is going into a lockdown. Yay! Great timing, B. Great timing. But it's fine because I don't leave the house anyway. It is literally just so I can spend more time with my mum and literally my sister because that's all I see.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Come on then, do you want to jump up? And Eddie too, because these are all I see really. That's it, isn't it, darling? As you can tell, he's very happy I'm still here as well. So as obviously we're now in lockdown, what better way really than to do a video with the only person who will be on my channel, which is Gaby! Yay! Yay for Gaby! So Gaby is going to be joining me today, and we just decided, well I decided, to do a sister tag.
I was forced into this.
Gaby was forced into this very kindly. Scooch forward over here. Gaby don't know how she's feeling about being on camera fully. She's made a few little appearances, made a quick one on the Christmas video, go check that out. She literally said Merry Christmas.
It's a big part.
And she was also in the Going Shopping to B&M Home Bargains and Greg one, and she was
my shoulder,
and I think she made like a quick little boop, and that was it. So you may have seen her face for about 0.5 seconds. So today is a big day for her, so show some love. If you are new here as well, please be sure to stick around, be sure to subscribe, click on the notification bell as well to stay updated. I do usually live in Dubai, but of course I came back to the UK to spend Christmas time with my family. That is literally just Ed's tail like on the wall. He's just sat here just like looking for a cuddle.
He just wanted to be with
Yes.
Oh, he's hugging you.
Oh my god. Thank you, darling. I love the love. You're such an affectionate boy, aren't you? Oh, you're so lovely. Oh my goodness. Anyway, Ed, we don't have time for this. We're running out of daylight. Natural daylight is precious in the UK. With that, let's just get straight into it. I essentially done so much preparation for this video. I typed in sister tag questions, and it came up with 200 thought-provoking sibling tag questions you must ask, okay? We won't be doing all 200, that would be a very long video. But I obviously done my get to know me video. Well, that was the very first video I done, which I think is a really nice way just to get to like
know you.
Get to know me. Thank you, Gaby.
Yeah.
I haven't really done anything like that since. I should also probably mention, me and Gaby are not the only sisters, okay? We do have an eldest sister, so technically we have one that should be sat right here because I am the middle one, called Jess, and she is the eldest sister. Now she doesn't live with Mum and Gaby, so we're in lockdown, she can't be here. That would have been a good one to be fair, because we are all so different, all three of us.
I've heard different things. We're very similar. And then apparently I'm also similar to Jess.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say me and Jess are literally polar opposites.
Yeah.
And then you are like,
in
looks
between.
wise, me and Jessica couldn't look any more different. And then
I'm like half and half.
Even characteristics, me and Jess are very different, and then you came along and I think you made us all look a bit more
I think
alike.
Even looking at photos now, like
I'll try and insert in some old childhood photos.
I think I've got similar features to you and then similar features to Jess, so like some of my features are like half and half.
Yeah, bit of me, bit of Jess. Like,
yeah.
we don't look completely like. Sometimes I think you do look like me, and then in other angles I think you look more like Jess.
My hair.
I've also had to redo the house as well. It looks like a weird shrine to us as children. Essentially I've just taken down all of Mum's photos and just replaced them with sister ones.
Oh my god, I didn't even realise.
We'll start off with who is the oldest youngest. So out of us two, I'm the oldest
I love this.
because I'm 25 and you're 20.
Yeah.
But then, like I said, the eldest one is Jess, and she's 29. So there's a nice little age gap between us all. So this is like the only time we're all going to be in our 20s, because next year Jess will be 30.
Oh, that's really weird.
Yeah, weird. What is the one thing you have in common?
Mannerisms.
Yeah, we do have quite similar mannerisms. I think in that we can be quite monotone as well, I think.
Yeah, no, I do hate that I'm quite monotone, to be fair. I think something I've noticed as well, Mum does it too. If will be in the middle of a conversation and then someone else will say something and we're all like, yeah. We all say yeah, because we agree.
We do that a lot, actually. I noticed
we did it yesterday.
When we're like,
all three of us.
If there's a big family function, like a usual Christmas day and stuff like that,
if
where
COVID
all,
wasn't a thing.
Yeah, where we're all sat round a table and someone will be having a conversation and we'll all kind of go,
but
like
at the same time, same tone, and it's not even planned.
We do all have very similar mannerisms, actually.
Yeah.
And on the phone as well, people, like, if there's no FaceTime, it's literally just a phone call.
Yeah, they don't know which one of us
people
it is.
do get confused about who it is, like me, you, Mum. People are like, oh, right, who is it? Like, which one of you?
I think because we used to ring Nan up and we always used to say, hi, it's me.
Yeah, it's me.
Like, who's me?
Which
like,
one's me? We always say that.
Same.
It's me. Do you ever argue? Yeah.
Yeah, just not this year.
No, we haven't argued this year, to be fair. I think we've done quite well. I think because, we haven't seen each other throughout the year. And I think as well, with everything that's gone on this year, I think it maybe just makes you realise what is important in life, and maybe there is no reason to argue about trivial things. So I think this year's definitely taught me to let go of things that would have set me off before. But I think this time, just because I'm so grateful to be here, and in the back of my head I'm constantly like, I could have not been here to even have witnessed that. There's no need for me to even have that argument.
Well, I do think we've matured a lot, both of us.
True. What do you argue about the most? Food.
Yeah.
For sure.
Definitely food.
For sure. I'm good at sharing now. I'm trying to be. It's something I'm really, really working on.
I got one Malteser truffle.
What did your sibling want to be when they grew up?
I didn't know. A career didn't really
bother you.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's different things that I wanted to do, but like it's not what I definitely wanted to do. Like it was just like an idea I had at the time. And then I got to high school and then I realised that I wanted to work with animals. So
you like animals, don't you?
Yeah, I love animals.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why we've got a zoo, basically.
Yeah, you have got a lot of animals in this house. In case you didn't know, Mum and Gaby, between them, have got, obviously, Ed, the dog. 2 cats. They've got the cockatiel, haven't you, the bird?
Yeah, 5 chickens.
5 chickens. Fish. Both inside and out.
Koi and goldfish.
I actually wanted to be a lawyer, fun fact. So
I remember you wanting to be a lawyer.
Yeah, I wanted to be a lawyer, and then I wanted to be a psychiatrist, or psychologist. So I wanted to be a lawyer, and then I wanted to be someone who decided if they were ready to get out of prison.
Yeah, I remember you were very much into like crime and... Yeah.
So I wanted to be that person who would work with prisoners, decide if they had rehabilitated yet, decided whether they were ready for society.
These animals, honestly.
We're all matching in our jumpers today, me, you, and Ed.
Oh yeah, Eddie, we match you.
Who can sleep longer? Me. Which one of you do you think will get married first?
Oh, that's a hard one, actually.
I think that might be me.
I think so.
But
already married.
But we definitely wouldn't have thought that back in the day.
No, I thought
I was going to be the last, if not never, to be married.
B was going to be the old spinster with like 50 dogs. Yeah.
Which one of you will have more than 2 children? Gaby.
B doesn't want children, so I think that's an easy answer. More than 2.
More than 2.
I don't want more than 2.
No.
Not really.
Conscious of the planet. You seen the David Attenborough programme?
No, I just...
You should.
Middle children are difficult.
Put her off, obviously. Have you ever shared a secret your sibling has told you with somebody else? If you've told me something, it's gone to Mum. Did you ever buy matching outfits? No.
Christmas.
Oh, right, yeah. So we do like to wear matching Christmas stuff actually. So basically we do wear matching pyjamas, but it's not just me and you, is it?
No,
last year it was me, you, Mum and Jess. We all wore matching pyjamas.
elf pyjamas.
Yeah, they're our Christmas pyjamas. And when we were children, you weren't involved, but me and Jess were literally...
You weren't involved.
You weren't involved. You weren't born. Even though there's 4 years between us, me and Jess had matching everything.
Your curtain dresses.
Or we would have the same, but in different colours. Which one of you is more childish?
I mean, it's gonna have to be me, isn't it? Because I'm younger.
Doesn't mean anything. I think it depends. We can be childish in different ways. Like, I can be quite childish in the fact that I do like to have a laugh.
B constantly dances.
Yeah, I do like a dance.
I don't.
I don't mind making myself look like an idiot. I don't mind having a bit of a laugh, really. I'm quite down for that. But you're a bit more reserved in that respect, aren't you?
I don't like to look stupid.
Whereas I'm like, I don't care. Which one of you will watch cartoons even when you're grown up? Me. I still watch cartoons.
I watch Rick and Morty if that counts.
Not a fan of Rick and Morty, but I definitely still watch my childhood cartoons. Do you know what I mean? Rugrats is on, I watch Rugrats. I'm not bothered.
Bit of twins.
Oh my god, yeah, I watched Tweenies was like recommended on my YouTube the other day, and I was like, what? Tweenies? Yes! I mean, that wasn't even my programme, that was yours growing up.
I think that answers the question then. I watch adult cartoons and B watches
Proper
children cartoons.
ones. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say Rick and Morty's kid friendly.
I've not watched it.
He's an alcoholic scientist.
Oh. Who knows what the kids watch these days? Which one of you is most likely to participate in a reality show?
You.
I was going to say, well, it probably would be me, because Gabby would absolutely like freak. You're not a fan of stuff
No,
like that.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit camera shy. I'm a very awkward person, definitely.
This is a big deal for Gabby.
It's only because I was forced into this
Yeah.
that I consent. If I had to do a reality
Goggle
TV show,
Box.
it would be Gogglebox.
Yeah, Gogglebox. Or I'd be down for like Family Fortune, something like that.
No, that's too much pressure for me.
No, I'd love a programme like that. So that's the type of reality show I'd be into. Absolutely not like The Love Island.
The Love
Oh,
Island.
she's
she's done with the kids.
I don't watch it. Anyway, I would be happy to do a reality show if it was like that. Do you know what I
My
mean?
only option is Gogglebox. I refuse
Gogglebox. I would be
anything else.
Gogglebox, but I would love to do Family Fortunes. I'd also love to be a panellist on Loose Women. That would be like the end goal for me.
You're so old.
I know.
The camera adds 10 pounds. How many cameras were on you?
You can't hang around much longer. We're running out of daylight. Do you see what I'm talking about? What's your siblings' favourite song and their guilty pleasure? Gabby's for short is WAP right now. Oh my god. What a dirty song. Dirty.
Just because you can't
Dirty.
rap it. Your favourite song, Shania Twain.
Oh god, I love Shania.
That don't impress me.
Well, I don't know. I don't think I have like a favourite.
Just any Shania.
Any Shania, yeah. If your sibling could travel or move to any country, which country would that be?
I wonder.
Well, Eddie's so sad that I moved away. Eddie's so sad I left the country.
I think B is happy out in Dubai, but I think
I
if
love
she
it.
did have to choose a country where like she had no choice but to move back, it would be England purely.
Wrong.
No, but your family's here.
Yeah, but I wouldn't move back here.
If you had no choice.
If I had no choice,
That's
I would
what I'm
come back
saying.
here and then I would look at relocating again.
Oh.
So I would come back here because obviously I'm a citizen and I don't have to worry about visas.
Eddie.
And then I would then look at going to like Singapore, Hong Kong. Yeah. I would be quite interested in Canada. I'd be interested in going there too, Canada. But the thing is, it's just like, for me personally, I would then start looking at tax and stuff. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think.
And expat-friendly countries. Like, you need to look at countries where it's quite easy to get a visa. You need to look at countries that, how easy is it to go and set up like a bank account, and just things you wouldn't think about if you've never moved before. And Singapore is
If
a very
not-
expat-friendly country. Who is more chill and who is high maintenance?
You're high maintenance.
I'm probably more high maintenance.
I am.
But then I feel like that's quite difficult because I feel like out of like a bunch of people, I'm probably quite chilled. But Gabby is so chilled that I have to be the high maintenance one. Because Gaby literally is like,
Yeah, alright.
I don't
Yeah.
care. Gaby's basically horizontal. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like that's just setting me up for failure, to be honest with you. What is your siblings' favourite movie? It's got to be Step Brothers or
White Chicks or Step Brothers, yeah. It's literally, we can quote it, all of it.
But what is my ultimate favourite film?
All about It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life. How does your sibling feel about pineapples on pizza? That's disgusting. That should not be allowed.
I don't mind.
Ooh, you're awful. Who is more pessimistic and optimistic?
B is an optimist.
She is so pessimistic.
Yeah.
What a negative Nancy. That is all I am saying. Who is more introverted and extrovert? Introvert, extrovert. Given a choice, would your sibling choose success or good looks? Success.
I mean, if I was successful, I could buy good looks.
But then I also feel like good looks would just fade anyway. And also success is an extremely vague term. Success doesn't have to be money. That could be career, family, anything.
Yeah, success.
If your sibling was to own an invisible cloak, where would they go first and what would they do?
Oh.
Honestly, not a lot. I wouldn't put the cloak on because I'd be like Corona. Do you know what I mean?
Don't know where it's been.
I don't know where it's been. I don't want to see anyone right now.
If it was before COVID, then I probably would have snuck on a plane or something.
What, in first class stuff?
Sure. I mean, I didn't even think of first class. I was just gonna sneak on a plane and get a free holiday.
I made it chill. Does your sibling have a favourite animal?
Yes. Elephant, pig.
Yeah. I love an elephant.
Also,
Elephants.
high maintenance.
Pig.
Low maintenance.
Would any of you do plastic surgery when you get older?
I used to want a nose job. I still don't know. I don't know. Okay, because the thought of plastic surgery is a bit scary. I don't think I'd want plastic surgery, but we'll have to see when we get older.
I think it's very easy the younger you are to be like, I want this, and I want this. And I think as I've got older,
Realism.
I've appreciated how different my face looks to other people.
Yeah, I think another thing as well is when you're young, you haven't quite grown into your features yet.
And you just want to look like everyone else.
Yeah.
As you get older, I personally have learned to appreciate what separates me from other people. And when I was younger, I probably would have chopped off my left arm to look like everyone else. Do you know what I mean? Just to fit in. But as I've gotten older, I'm very much I love that I'm not perfect in society.
I think the thing as well is I mean, let's be honest, you have. I've never been a stick. B,
I haven't been a stick.
you were skinny.
No.
Okay, B was skinnier. I have learned to accept how I look.
But what about your face?
I don't mind my nose now, and also contour. So
yeah, I think makeup's a beautiful thing.
Really
I think there would have been once upon a time I probably would have even thought about lip filler.
Yeah, I did think about lip filler.
Now I wouldn't have that, and I probably would have wanted at one point in my life my eyebrows to have been pinched up because they're quite saggy, and now I wouldn't have that done.
Yeah, now you just raise your eyebrows.
Now I just do this.
Permanently.
This when I smile. I think as you get older, who knows? Maybe one day I want a boob job. Do you know what I mean? If gravity's there, I think it's not something I'd ever rush into. I'd quite like braces, but that's not cosmetic surgery. I'd quite like Invisaligns, but that's about it really. I'm quite happy with my face. How tall is your sibling?
Taller than you.
I'm the short one. I'm the shortest sister.
I think I'm 5'6", you're 5'5".
Yeah, I might even be a bit shorter now. And our eldest is nearly 6 foot. Sorry to ratchet you out, Jess. Do you feel like you can trust your sibling completely?
Yeah.
I do. What is her dream job? I really want to own a bunch of different properties around the world.
Oh, yeah, okay. That is something actually, what would my dream job be? Because that's not a job to me, that would just be a side hustle.
Go work with animals, save the animals.
Bit vague, isn't it?
Save the pigs.
I think I'd really like to work with animal behaviour. Like, I think that would be so interesting. I would definitely want to be like a landlord or something where
I want to be a landlord.
But the fact that, like, I just think it's so cool, like, doing up houses and turning them from one thing into something completely different.
Yeah, I love Homes Under the Hammer.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's a bit me, that.
And 60-minute makeover was always interesting.
Yeah, but that's
not the same thing, but yeah.
Buy or not to buy.
Oh, actually, there's that one show, and I can't remember what it's called, but they take houses and they're really interesting, some of them. Like, there was a house made completely out of cork. Grand designs.
Grand designs, yeah. What is your siblings' dream travel destination?
What's mine?
Dubai. To see me.
No, Paris. But I do like Dubai.
Haven't you been to Paris?
No.
Oh, so Paris is your dream. That's
Yeah.
doable. That's literally just a ride on the Euro tunnel. Yeah, well, it's not ideal right now.
What's yours?
What is mine?
Well, yeah.
Do you know mine?
We've been to Egypt, so that's off the list. I don't know.
That doesn't mean that wasn't my dream. That was my dream. That was, for me, my dream destination was to go to Cairo.
But you might have another dream one now.
I would love to go to China and do the
If not,
Great
I feel
Wall.
like Tokyo would be really interesting for you.
Yeah, I feel I'd like to go to like China. That would be great to go travel East Asia. I would absolutely love to go and do the...
Oh, I'd really like to see the Northern Lights.
That's what I was going to say! That's what I was literally trying to think of, the Northern Lights.
I could see you thinking, but I was thinking, I don't think she's going to say what I was
Could you
thinking.
envision, I was in Google Maps
Have
in
you
my head,
seen,
and I was
right?
thinking Iceland, Greenland, which, Northern Lights, Lapland. See Father Christmas. I'd like to do that.
Nearly 26. Okay.
We've had to turn on a light because
Getting dark in England.
it's dark, you know. Do you know when their birthday is?
Yes.
Who is the person, dead or alive, your sibling would like to share a meal or a conversation with?
Oh. For some reason, I feel like you'd be really interested in, like, Stephen Hawking or David Attenborough.
Oh, can I have two? Can I have three?
Oh my god. Can I have 4?
I would love the Queen.
Yeah, okay, that I should have guessed.
It's got to be the Queen. I'm a massive royalist. The Queen, David Attenborough. Oh my god. I saw some photos of those two sat together.
I know, it was really cute.
Oh, in their little garden. So cute. Anyway, those two. Actually, can I have 4? I'd have those two. Martin Luther King.
Interesting.
And then I would have Sheikh Mohammed, the ruler of Dubai. I think that would be a good mix. We've got some different minds going on there, you know. Between us, we've got people from different areas of the world, people with different experiences.
I feel like I'd feel really stupid in a room with them though.
I would feel stupid, but then I would learn more. Think about how much information I would come out with. I would want to be the stupidest person in that room because think of how much more I could learn. Think of how much value I could take out of those conversations.
I don't know for me. I feel like, I don't know, I've always loved Amy Winehouse. Marilyn Monroe would be interesting.
What's the best way you can cheer your sibling up when they're feeling down?
Food.
Yeah?
What are you gonna say? Food.
Dance.
Oh. Actually, yeah. Bees dancing does make me laugh.
I put on a good show.
Describe each other in one word. For you, I'd probably just say funny, because you are funny.
Thank you. That's very kind.
You're welcome.
For you, I would say...
Be nice. Next question.
You're very kind.
Thank you.
Kind and thoughtful.
What's your favourite memory you have of your sibling? My favourite memory, I think we were driving to McDonald's, of course, and there was a day where you and Ollie were singing in the car, and I think they were about to leave for Dubai, and we were all singing in the car, and I think that's just one of my favourite memories, just because it was a nice time.
That's a nice one, Gabby.
What is your favourite brand and why? Zaflora.
Yeah.
Mine would probably be Audi. I like Audi.
Do you think they meant it's in like Dior and stuff?
Maybe, but common folk.
Do you like Dior or Gucci? Sephora and Audi. I think that's probably been enough questions. It's been nearly 2 hours worth. Gabby's been very thorough with the questions to make sure she's not been missing out on any. Thank you so much if you managed to get to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. Please be sure to like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell as well to stay updated. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Oh, also as well, I should probably mention that I am obviously safe and well because I don't leave the house. So even though in the news it may look like really scary because the UK is going in lockdown and it literally looks terrifying, and the news is extremely scary and morbid out here. Oh, also as well, I didn't mention, thank you very much for being with me, Gabby.
That's fine, just do the outro. Just forget that I was here.
Thank you, Gabby, for joining me. Send lots of love for Gabby. Give those thumbs up for Gabby. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.